There's those voices. I love it. Twitter, and she wants to know if there's any song that describes your life right now. Any song that lyrics like really get to you. Good question.
That's a good question.
Yeah.
Wow. You know what? My life is pretty like happy-go-lucky right now. I don't know. Maybe what is it? Lazy Song by Bruno Mars. I just feel
I love that song.
that like I don't know that goes with my life right now. I'm just been listening to lately a lot of Bruno Mars, a lot of people that write good melodies because you know I'm working on my album and people that I relate to in a melodic sense.
Right.
Because a lot of my melodies are kind of classic in nature, and jazzy. So who else am I listening to lately? Actually, Elliot's new record.
I love it.
Now, always, I listen to Jamie Liddell like it's going out of style. He's one of my favorite artists. Man, what else? Let's look into the tunes section of the computer real quick. Let's see what was
iTunes top 25 played. Go.
James Blake and Adele.
Adele.
British artists. I listen to a lot of British artists, and James Blake is like this kind of glitchy, I don't even know, soul artist.
Yeah.
Very minimal. Let's see, I listen to a lot of electronic music, like dance music, because I DJ a lot and I sit out and play Vegas, so I'm always listening to like some banging electro and progressive house music. And then I guess, a lot of Seattle-based musicians, all my homies in Seattle, Macklemore, the hip-hop scene in Seattle's kind of blowing up right now, and they kind of took over South by Southwest.
So really there's like no one song, you just have like a whole bunch of collection that describes the life of Blake Lewis.
Yeah, I'm a moody guy, so, music, it's always like what mood I'm in, and that's what I'm rocking, I like the new Script album.
Oh my gosh, I love the Script.
I'm obsessed with this group called Pretty Lights and Bonobo, which is all instrumental, but it's like old school hip-hop. Stuff that I beatbox to,
Yeah.
I listen to a lot of instrumental music because I make noise and want to find that new hot rhythm that's going to make people dance with my mouth hole. So, so I listen to everything. My record collection is extensive, and I've actually been playing a lot of vinyl lately. When I cook, I throw on the vinyl. And
Blake Lewis cooks too?
Yes, I do.
What a catch you are, Blake. My gosh.
Yeah, hopefully I'll find the opposite of me someday.
Hey, you never know.
That sounds really vain. I'm an idiot.
No, it doesn't.
I'm an idiot. Yeah.
No, it does not.
No.
Anyway, I see that you are blogging again this year for USA Today. You said that you don't really like to...
No, for AOL.
AOL. Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
For AOL. And like we were talking the last time, and you said that you don't really like to give your opinion, but you know what? I'm going to ask for your opinion of this season anyway. Everyone's saying that season 10, one of the best, if not the best season. So keeping your season out of it, keeping season 6 out of it, as a viewer or a fellow singer, what do you think of this season?
Oh, I think it's fantastic.
Yeah.
I'd never seen American Idol. I never saw my season. But just from knowing the talent factor on my season, maybe keeping it. I can't keep my season out of it because they're all my homies.
Yeah.
But since season 6, I guess who was it after mine? I think season 7 was pretty talented. Some of season 7 was talented.
What do you think? Are there any contestants that really stand out to you this season?
Yeah, I mean, they're all kind of stand out, and they're all very individual, they're all fit into their own box. Not any single person kind of steps on like that fan base, it seems like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's pretty up in the air right now. It's hard to tell who, because they're all so good.
Yeah, it really is. I really, really like everybody. Like, I haven't really been disappointed. I mean, even that Haley girl, like, she went last night. She killed it last night, I thought.
I was waiting.
I'm not a fan of her at all.
Yeah,
like,
I was waiting all night for someone to do Benny and the Jets. And when I found out it was her, I was like, oh, I don't know. And then she slayed it.
she's that growl in her voice. That's like the money spot, you know.
That's it.
But I wasn't a big fan. Like, I don't get anything. She's kind of robotic to me. So you know, I don't feel an emotion when she sings, but she can sing her face off. You know what I mean?
Now they saved her boyfriend last week, Casey Abrams. What do you think about that whole situation?
Her boyfriend? What do you mean?
Yeah, they're dating.
They're dating?
They're dating.
Oh, my God. That's just funny.
I don't think that's a very good idea, but yes, they're dating.
Well, you can find love somewhere. If you're going through a big experience like that, you know, you relate very well to those people, and you can be a good support factor, so good for them, you know?
Yeah, it's something about reality TV love, though. I don't know.
Reality TV love. He looks so angry all the time, and she looks always so happy.
I know. But now, did you agree with them saving Casey?
Casey's one of my favorites, especially after last night. He was my favorite performer last night.
Yeah.
And that's the side that I've been waiting to see for him. Like, the last couple of weeks, I've just been kind of like, okay, cool. I've seen you be angry and you're screaming, but you actually are an amazing musician and you have a good tone. Like, why aren't you singing?
Yeah.
You know? I mean, everyone gets criticism. I got criticism. Like, people criticize me for my beatboxing and whatnot. But the funny thing is I only beatboxed, like, maybe, like, 5 seconds on, like, only 3 or 4 songs. The whole entire time I was on that show. So they just showed it in every...
They showed it in every package.
Yeah, so it's just, like, actually... not really beatboxing very much at all. So, you know, it's a thing. Like, people have their thing. Like, Scott, country, he's going to sound country, you know.
Love
that's
Scotty.
You know, James is of this season.
He's like the rock Adam Lambert.
Not as good.
Yeah.
No, but still an amazing singer. But I'm still waiting to see the right tone, because he's got, like, 2 tone voice. He's got the high end, and then he's got regular voice. His regular voice is okay. It's kind of got that Axl Rose kind of vibe to it.
Right.
You know, if he did like, you know, Welcome to the Jungle or something on there and really rocked it out, he could kill it, you know.
What do you think about the judges this season? Because, I mean, very different from when you were on.
Oh, yeah. It's very different. It's a totally different show. It's like a
that's true.
Randy and Ryan did there. It's, you know, it's completely different. The production's different. They're really out there. I mean, I think Jennifer Lopez is, like, the best thing.
Wasn't she a mentor on your season? Correct me if I'm wrong.
She was the best mentor on my season. You know, she was really wise and gave great critiques, and she's kicking so much booty, you know. Like, and she's gorgeous. Like, I
she's beautiful.
I'm obsessed with J-Lo. No, she's just badass.
Yeah, and she's been pretty, you know, all her criticisms that she's been giving to them is pretty dead on.
You're like completely, and more constructive than any other judge in history that's been on the show. So
I mean, I love Steven Tyler, but I just feel like a lot of times he gets caught up in who the person is and not their actual talent.
I think he, like, spaces out when they sing, and he doesn't know what to say.
He's
he's really into it. Like, he loves being there, be into it, but he's, like, so, like, in the performance. It's hard to, like, even, like, you'd get done singing, and then all of a sudden you're judged, and you have to, like, get out of that performance mode and be, like, super humble and, like, look at the judges and really care what they have to say. But half of them do not. Like, they're just, like, wanting to get off stage or sing more, you know? Right. That's hard to do. Like, you just sang your heart out, and then you have to listen to people, like, bash you or give you compliments.
I give you
it's hard. Even if it's a compliment, it's hard to, like, talk to someone right after you have to.
I give you guys so much credit for doing that. That's crazy.
Yeah, some people can do it, some girls can't. They'll cry, you know what I mean? It's just like, oh, like, some people fold under the pressure and whatnot. But, you know, Steven, he's doing a good job, you know, with his antics, you know. He's kind of like the Paula Abdul of
He's Paula, but he actually makes a little bit more sense in a way.
Well, yeah, and he's super legit. I mean,
he's like a god in the music industry, so...
Yeah, I mean, that guy can wail, you know.
Yeah, oh yeah.
He really loves music, and it's plain to see, you know. So he's definitely a good addition to the judge panel.
Oh, I totally agree with that. I mean, he's very entertaining. This season's very entertaining. We don't have a beatboxer like Blake, but that's okay.
Don't need it. You got amazing vocalists on this.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I think I'm going to write a letter, though. I think that you should be doing your little beatboxing, you know, one of these elimination nights. The elimination nights have been, like, so good this year. I think we just need a little bit of Blake.
Last weekend was for last week was cool, except for that Sugarland performance. Oh my God.
I fast forward that.
It was so weird.
I just fast forwarded.
Stevie Wonder.
Oh, he was great.
Singing some like reggae song.
Yeah, you went from
You
went from Stevie Wonder to Sugarland to Pro Wrestler. I was like, what show is this?
Yeah, the Hulk came out. That was pretty funny. I liked it.
That was hysterical.
I was just like, you know,
yeah.
like B-roll stuff, and then the Hulk comes out, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was pretty funny.
Well, I'm so glad that you got to call us up. We had been waiting all the American Idol season, and since the last time you hung up with us for you to call back, feel free to call me, text me, whenever, email, you know, invite me to one of the American Idol parties. I'm always available.
Fly to LA.
Yes, I will fly to LA just for your Idol party. Absolutely.
We'll probably end up doing like a Ustream as well, because we jam till like 3 in the morning and we all sing by the piano.
Oh, that's awesome.
So we'll probably actually do it live eventually after one of the shows. Like if I can get everyone to come over. Everyone comes over later. We don't start watching American Idol till like 9:30 or 10 o'clock at night after it's over.
Sure.
Because everyone cannot ever show up.
Yeah.
It's not possible to get a bunch of singers to show up at one place on time, I swear to God. But anyway, we have fun, and we streamed it one night, and it was crazy. We had all these people just like telling us to sing songs, and we'd sing it. Because Brandon, he's like up the dictionary of music. Like you just name a song, he can hear it in his head and play it. Like he's an amazing piano player. That's why it's like crazy, because our season, like, it is, I say, one of the most talented seasons, because
absolutely.
We didn't get to play instruments on our season, but everyone on our season is like an amazing badass at like musical instruments and producers. Kind of crazy. So it's cool to see it when it does get brought out well.
Yeah.
American Idol this year. So.
Well, so much has changed on the season, but Blake, thank you so much for calling us. Let us know what you got going on, and we wish you, as always, all of the best. So thank you again.
Thank you.
And guys, don't go anywhere, because we got tons of Blake Lewis hits coming up. It's Total Access.